History is written by the victors, but football history? That's usually written by the ones with the wildest imaginations. As the current 2026 World Cup takes the world by storm, millions of fans believe they know everything about the beautiful game's ultimate tournament. But what if I told you that some of the most iconic stories passed down through generations are nothing but a lie? A fabricated myth that, over time, became an undisputed truth. In this episode, we are pressing the undo button. We are diving deep into the archives to unearth massive historical illusions that deceived the world. This is only the third chapter in our journey here at CTRL+Z History, where we drop a new investigation every single week. So, if you're ready to see the truth behind the headlines, hit that like button, subscribe, and join our growing community. Get ready, because the history you thought you knew is about to be deleted. The myth. India withdrew from the 1950 World Cup because FIFA banned them from playing barefoot. The correction. India did not withdraw due to a barefoot ban. The real reasons were the high cost of travel to Brazil, lack of adequate preparation, and the Indian Football Association prioritizing the Olympics over the World Cup. The myth. Italy's 1934 victory was entirely rigged by Benito Mussolini through threats against referees to ensure a fascist win. The correction. While the regime used the tournament for propaganda, Italy had one of the strongest tactical teams of that era. Poor officiating was a common feature of the 1930s and affected all teams, not just Italy's opponents. The myth. A dog named Pickles saved the 1966 World Cup by finding the stolen Jules Rimet trophy under a bush. The correction. Scotland Yard files suggest the English FA panicked and secretly created a replica trophy overnight, leading to long-standing confusion over whether the trophy officially lifted at Wembley was the original or a counterfeit. The myth. France poisoned Ronaldo Nazario before the 1998 final, or Nike forced him to play for commercial reasons. The correction. Ronaldo suffered a vasovagal syncope due to extreme stress. The crisis was exacerbated by a medical misdiagnosis, leading doctors to administer a strong sedative that left him physically incapacitated during the final. The myth. Uruguay's 4 stars are an error or a fraudulent claim, as they only won the FIFA World Cup twice. The correction? FIFA officially recognizes Uruguay's 1924 and 1928 Olympic titles as world championships, as these tournaments were organized by FIFA before the World Cup was established in 1930. The myth. The inaugural 1930 World Cup was a highly organized and prestigious international event, similar to the modern tournament. The correction. It was largely disorganized. It lacked qualifying rounds. Most European nations boycotted it. The stadium was still under construction during the games, and the finalists famously had to flip a coin to decide which nation's ball would be used in the final. The myth. The match between Chile and Italy in 1962 is remembered merely as a rough game where the referee lost control. The correction? It was a deliberate, premeditated act of violence fueled by pre-match media propaganda. Italian journalists had insulted Chile, and the match was turned into a choreographed brawl where players were intentionally targeting each other, while the referee acted as a passive observer, fearing for his life. The myth. Argentina's 6-0 victory over Peru in the 1978 World Cup was a legitimate sporting performance that propelled them into the final. The correction. Evidence suggests the match was the result of a massive political deal between the Argentine military junta and the Peruvian government. This included a large shipment of grain, debt forgiveness, and the repatriation of political dissidents, turning a sporting event into a calculated political transaction. The myth. The controversy surrounding England's goal against West Germany in the 1966 final was simply a human error by the linesman. The correction. Modern forensic motion analysis and computer recreations have confirmed that the ball never fully crossed the line. The myth persists as an error, but history now recognizes it as the most consequential officiating failure in the history of the sport, which changed the outcome of an entire nation's sporting legacy. The myth. The 1942 and 1946 World Cups were simply canceled due to World War II. The correction. The trophies and records for these years were not just canceled. There were secret, unofficial football tournaments held in occupied territories and neutral countries that were strictly suppressed by FIFA to maintain the official narrative of the World Cup history, effectively erasing entire years of international football development from the record books. In the end, behind every tournament, every match, and every goal lies a parallel history written behind the scenes. A history shaped by politics, hidden by classified files, and born from pure coincidence. As you watch the heat of this current World Cup, which of these facts surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to keep pressing the undo button to uncover the hidden truth and rewrite the history you thought you knew, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you're the first to uncover the facts in our next episode. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.